Here are all the reasons that you should not buy Wi-Fi based smart home devices. Wi-Fi devices make it relatively easy to get into building a smart home. They're reasonably cheap these days and they don't usually require a hub, which makes them the perfect candidate for dipping your toes into the smart home life. However, every smart home device you add to your network will slow it down just a little bit and use up your total number of device connections. Wi-Fi also wasn't designed for smart home devices. It has way more bandwidth than a smart device will ever need, and as a result uses way more power than it needs to, resulting in terrible battery life for battery-powered devices, or slower response times, or both, because battery-powered devices will have to shut down their antenna when not in use. You also need to place every Wi-Fi device within range of your router or access point. So what should you be looking for instead? Other smart home technologies like Zigbee were built for smart home devices. It has a much lower power requirement, a longer point-to-point range, and extremely low latency, which means that all your devices respond much snappier. They also mesh by default, so any permanently powered smart home devices, like a smart plug, bulb, or this relay here from Sonoff, will relay messages to devices which may be too far away from the primary hub. And even better, newer technologies like Thread are now emerging, which have all the same advantages as Zigbee, but are now being built into the hubs of manufacturers like the Amazon Alexa or Apple TVs and HomePods. So you won't even need to buy a dedicated hub to speak to these devices. The newest iPhones even have a Thread radio built in, so there's potential in future that they can talk directly to a Thread device with no need for an Apple hub even. If you want to learn more great tips like this about buying smart home products, how to set them up and use them, or you want to look for any products that I specifically recommend, head on over to my website, and the links there will direct you to products that I personally use and highly recommend. And remember to subscribe and follow me for more videos like this. And remember, home is where the smart is.